have just called me on the phone instead of chasing me all over Yuma City. What if I'd taken you for an outrider? I could have blasted your copter right out of the sky. You local guys need to be more careful.
We've lost contact with Commander Eagle.
What do you mean, lost contact?
We received a transmission. It sounded like he was in trouble. Then there was interference, then nothing. We need information. We need help. We need Saber Rider and the Star Sheriffs.
You know you can count on us. Does April know about this?
Yes, of course. She's concerned about her father. As chief engineer on Project Ramrod, she's overseeing some important modifications. She wants Ramrod in top shape for this.
Sure, but she must be worried, real worried.
Modification procedure right before.
River's rolling.
Hold that thing steady.
Hands up!
Oh, sorry, April. I didn't realize it was you. I'm a little jumpy.
Have you heard any word about my father?
I'm afraid there's still no news. So far, they've got every ship on the new frontier out looking for him.
They've got to find him. They've just got to. Do you understand?
We're trying our best.
I know you are.
It's extremely pleasant here in my castle. I've been visiting with my parents. Ah, but you must have called for a reason.
Yeah, I'm sorry to spoil your vacation, but we've got trouble.
Oh? What kind of trouble?
The kind with a capital T. Eagle's missing. A real mystery.
I'll leave for Yuma City right away. Now you look after April. Oh, and Fireball, don't go off and do anything hot-headed.
Peace on the new frontier, pal.
Yes, peace on the new frontier.
Come in.
Mother, Father, it's time for me to leave.
We don't see much of you anymore. Don't worry, son. We understand.
He's a true Highlander, Mary, right down to his kilt. You can't hold him back and you can't hold him down.
Come closer, son. It's an ancient pendant of our family.
I hope I can be worthy of your faith in me.
I'm sure you will, son. Remember, we Highlanders were here long before the new frontier.
Right here on this soil.
I won't forget.
It's a disaster! Stop them, Red! You're spooking our cattle with those guns. What in tarnation you think you're doing?
Tell 'em.
There ain't no more cattle on this range, boy. We're fencing it off.
You can't run us off of here.
Who's there?
Howdy, boys. Nice day for a ride, huh? Blue sky, nice open range.
Who are you, cowboy?
Just a drifter. Nobody a fancy fella like you's got to worry about.
I suggest you hit the trail.
Better talk to my horse. I'm just the passenger here.
Glad to see you've got a sense of humor, cowboy. If y'all don't clear out of here fast, you're going to need it.
Why's that?
We're fencing off this range. Ain't nobody gonna stop us.
The range is free, partner, and it's gonna stay that way.
Right, we're going. Come on.
Well now, you know what they say about a fella who makes the same mistake twice, don't you? Are you calling me a fool? If the boot fits, partner.
You ain't no regular cowboy. Who are you?
Name's Colt. I ride with Saber Rider and the Star Sheriffs.
All right, I'm going right now.
Thank you. No problem, kid. Guess more folks still don't get it, huh? This is big sky country. There's room enough for everyone. If they could just understand that. Reckon they must be looking for me.
I'm sorry to bring you here like this, but the situation is urgent. Thanks to April's scientific leadership, Ramrod has been modified to travel into even deeper sectors of space where Commander Eagle was lost. As you know, Commander Eagle wants to negotiate with the Outriders. He was looking for one of their leaders, named Orat. Your first stop will be Cavalry Command Navigation Headquarters.
Right.
All right, team, let's power up.
We're with you, Top Sword. Maverick, quick talk on.
Maverick flight dynamics on.
Ramrod interface on.
Land speed on. approaching Cavalry Command Navigational Headquarters. First, we'll have to pass through the heat field.
I'll set the thermal shield.
Say, April, did your pa tell you anything that might tip us off about this disappearing act?
No.
Don't worry, April. We'll find him if we have to search the whole new frontier.
Thanks for the support.
No sweat. Now let's pop through this heat field.
Right.
Ready, chums? Ready!
Ready and standing by.
Then let's do it! Temperature rising.
We're up to 1,000 degrees.
Hold that steady.
We're here. No sweat.
I'll tell you, Pard, after passing through that heat field, the words no sweat have taken on new meaning.
Yes, it was a bit odd, but I think it was well worth it just to see this navigational command center. They chart the entire new frontier from here. Beautiful, isn't it?
I think the word is awesome. Let's get a closer look, huh?
These are the Star Sheriffs. They just arrived.
I'm very pleased to meet you. I'm sorry it couldn't be under happier circumstances.
So are we, Commander.
We know you're anxious. We'll brief you as quickly as possible.
Good, thanks.
Let's take a look in the cavalry surveillance disc. You'll see we've broken up space into range sectors based on an ancient Indian methodology. Indians believe land belongs to everyone. We feel the same about space. This planet is named Cheyenne. That's where Commander Eagle was headed when we lost contact. As the leader of our peace initiative, Commander Eagle is very important. Of course, we're also personally concerned. The ship is in an extremely precarious location. You Star Sheriffs are the only ones who can get in there fast. But it's very risky. Saber Rider, if you don't want to do it, we'll understand.
Sir, right now we'd ride through fire if it meant a chance of saving Commander Eagle. He's our mentor and April's father.
That's why we want to get out there as soon as we can.
You're all very courageous. The briefing is over, and good luck.
Right, we're on our way.
This sector's full of metallic asteroids.
Yeah, we call them tumbleweed meteors. They can really mess up the old surveillance sensors.
I think I can adjust for that. There,
What is it?
a spacecraft.
Daddy's?
Where is it?
Hold on a moment. There.
That's his ship, Peacekeeper 7.
Oh, looks like it's been hit.
Ramrod to Peacekeeper 7. This is April. Come in.
It looks kind of spooky. Just floating out there alone.
No one's answering.
I'll check its cavalry flight dynamics. Nothing's functioning up there. It's a ghost ship.
Looks pretty bad, huh?
What? What are you saying?
Nothing. Everything's all right.
It's not.
April, we're gonna go over there and check it out. If there's anyone there, we'll find them.
I'm worried.
We're all worried, but we gotta keep hoping.
He's right. Look at me. I'm still grinning, ain't I?
Okay, I'll try to be brave.
You always are when the chips are down. It's like everyone vanished.
I don't believe it, vanishing acts. They generally turn out to be some kind of trick. Know what I mean, Pard?
They must have left fast. This range grid is still activated.
Shh, listen.
Outriders! It was a trap.
Go, Fireball, come in.
It was a setup.
Your father's the bait and we're the prey. We have to strike back hard.
Right.
It's a bandwagon outrider style, and it's coming for us.
You feel like a rat in a maze.
You and me both, Pard. Oh, look out!
Open fire!
Got to reach Golden Fireball.
I can't get through to Saber Rider. They're controlling the whole system.
No, not quite. I just rerouted some side boosters. I'm gonna try Hi, guys. We're okay, but this guy Orat's got us trapped. You'll let us go if we make a deal.
What do we have to do?
He wants an even trade. Us for Ramrod.
And what do you want to do?
I think we better go along with him. This guy Orat's a real genius. Give him the ducky routine.
Very clever, chum.
I don't understand. What did he mean, ducky routine?
It's an inside joke. Ducks always look calm above the water, but below they're paddling hard.
So that's what he wants us to do.
Yes, we'll pretend to go along with the trade, move in close, and be ready for action.
Think Saber Rider understood? Nothing gets by that, dude.
Star Sheriffs, I'm bringing you into my battle station to hold you until we make the trade.
That's just fine. If he gets us in there, we're sunk. Is there any chance of activating the cavalry weapon system? Oh, I can sure give it a try.
Someone's playing with the circuitry aboard that ship. I didn't visualize that. I wanted to stop. Fire a warning.
Maybe we better hold off. I'm too close to stop now, Bart. Bingo! You got firepower? You better believe it. Then let's open it up. Top sword will back us up. Right, except this shooting mechanism's a little haywire. I'll have to do it manually.
They're up to something. It's all your fault. You're not thinking positively.
Yeah, that's it, baby. Just lying right up there. Little bit closer. Now! Open fire.
I had to take charge.
Sir, we've captured their Commander Eagle, but we need to transfer him here.
Who will do the job?
I can do it, sir. With Gappergon, I'm the best man to take his place.
You are boring.
I can do it, Nemesis. Just give me a chance.
You're more boring than he is.
But sir, someone has to do the job. Who's it gonna be?
Me. Hey, why send an amateur when you can get a real frontier fighter?
Who's that?
His name is Jesse.
A human. He's not a vapor being. How did he jump into our dimension? Why is he here?
He's here because I invited him. Step forward, young man. Let's take a look at you.
I don't like fleshlings. Especially this one.
So, you were once a member of Cavalry Command. Is that correct?
Yeah, until Saber Rider interfered. You might say we had a run-in.
He's a traitor. A double agent. The Star Sheriff sent him here to infiltrate.
Hey, pal, you interrupted me while I was talking.
So what?
So if you do it again, you'll be summarily vaporized, okay? And if you think I'm joking, try me. Very good. Now, I'm prepared to transport Eagle.
It's not fair. We're the ones who captured Commander Eagle. We should be in charge of moving him.
He's right. It isn't fair.
And you think it's not fair?
Mm-hmm.
You think it's fair to invade someone else's dimension?
That's not the same thing.
Silence! Now, Jesse, is it true you're in love with the Star Sheriff named April?
Yeah, that's true. So?
Vapor beings don't feel love. Tell me, what's it like?
Painful, but it won't get in my way. I can bring Eagle back, and I can do it fast.
What do you need from me?
Just keep you boys off my back and let me run.
All right, do it. Report only to me.
He'll be here by midnight.
It was just a dream. He'll be back. I know he will. My father is a man of courage. That's why they captured him and took him away. I've got to have courage, too. But sometimes it's really hard.
April! Bad dreams again?
Yes.
Hey, cheer up. We're gonna get him back any day now. Things will be just like they used to be, only better.
Yes, I'm sure you're right.
April, I know you miss him, but we're all on your side. You know that.
When I was in cavalry command, the Star Sheriffs thought nothing of me because I was only a cadet. But now I've learned. I'm as powerful as they are, but more ruthless.
Bushwhacker alert! Bushwhacker alert! All Star Sheriffs, to your posts!
Saber Rider will be back after these messages. And now back to the Star Sheriffs.
It's a sky plane.
Yes, and it's moving very fast.
Who could be piloting a ship like that?
Quite.
We need all these alarms. I was trying to get some shut-eye.
They got past our range sensors.
What? Why, nobody can do that. Who is it?
That's what we're going to find out.
Whoever it is, they're awful fast.
Yes, I've been waiting for a clue to the whereabouts of Commander Eagle. This could be it.
Well, let's catch him and ask him.
No, we gotta track him real quiet like.
Colt's right. We've got to follow in a small, quiet craft.
Well, that's called being crafty, eh, Top Sword?
I'll follow.
No dice, you got a land craft, but I'm built to fly. Stallion power!
Hey, something's coming. It's a spacecraft. Trail boss, the ship, it got past our vapor sensors.
But no one can do that. Who could it be?
It's Jesse Blue.
Your security's very bad. I got past your sensors easily.
No one's even gotten near them before. It's our best system.
It's not good enough.
They told me you were brash.
They told me you were incompetent. Now I'm taking custody of Commander Eagle. I want your full cooperation and no interference.
How do you know where he is?
I know.
He's a smart one. Too smart.
Commander Eagle is in suspended animation. Enclosed in solid gold. Whose idea was that?
Mine. I thought he'd look kind of cute. Anyway, I got a thing for gold.
Hope you're ready for the Star Sheriffs. They're coming.
What? How would you know that?
'Cause I was trained at Cavalry Command. I know exactly how they think.
If you let the Star Sheriffs here, we're finished. We've only got 1,000 troops here.
Hey, I don't need your troops. I'll stop them myself.
Enemy craft approaching, sir.
What? What kind of enemy craft?
The kind you fear and I welcome. The Star Sheriffs.
Wait, where are you going?
April, you should have never rejected me. Vapor power on.
That's an odd ship. I'm marking up. I'll just mosey on past like nothing's up but the sky.
So, they sent the cowboy.
Jesse Blue!
Cowpoke.
Turncoat! This is a piece of country pie! Whoa, where'd he go? Wow! Time for the old zigzag!
Blue maneuver number 1.
Huh? Get behind me!
Scratch one Bronco Buster.
This is gonna be close!
these messages. And now, back to the Star Sheriffs. Forgot how good these Star Sheriffs are. But I'm better.
I never flew this fast to get away from anyone. There's an asteroid belt up ahead. I'll loosen it there.
He wants to play space tag.
Oh yeah, follow this. What? He's still back there. Hey, nobody can follow me through here.
Except me.
Oh, this is getting ridiculous. I'd have lost any other Outriders 6 times by now. Say, Jesse,
I'm here.
you got pretty good at playing follow the leader, huh?
You can follow the loser.
Last time I saw you, you were such a tenderfoot you couldn't follow an elephant down a bowling alley.
Times change. While you were getting older, I was getting better.
Yeah, let's walk these puppies and find out just how good you are.
Outlaw transformation. This is my outlaw armor vehicle. I call it the Badlander. It's custom made for fighting Star Sheriffs.
Looks a little bulky to me, partner. Know what I mean?
It casts a long shadow that will eclipse the stars of Cavalry Command, know what I mean?
Where I come from, they got a saying. The bigger they are, the quicker they discombobulate, or something like that. Now, if you got a hang up about Star Sheriffs, partner, go ahead and make your move. He's turned into one rough hombre, tough as shoe leather and sharp as a porcupine's quill.
I've been planning this for years, and now it's only a moment away. Draw. Extend.
A laser room! We call that a Yahoo lasso! And there's only one way to stop it.
Like I said, I cast a long shadow.
All you've shown me is a fancy contraption with a bunch of funny gizmos and doodle-lollies. Now, if you want to go one-on-one, why, that's a different story. But I don't think you got the gumption for that.
Name your weapon, cowboy.
This is my weapon. Me! You know, you're getting to be more aggravating than a rattler in a sleeping bag.
Keep joking, Bronco Boaster.
You know, you've got an attitude problem.
You humiliated me back at Cavalry Command.
You trip yourself up, partner. When you're a raw cadet, you gotta pay your dues just like everyone else.
I'm not like everyone else. I'm Jesse Blue. What?
Wow!
Get the cowboy.
I thought this was supposed to be a fair fight.
Hey, stop. Stop firing. We got orders from Commander Hatch.
Yeah! Gotta make it to the Bronco Buster. Stallion power! Oh!
Told him not to interfere. He's as good as 100 of them. Looked like you needed some help, cowboy.
Why? I was having fun.
Sorry to interrupt, but you're needed at the controls.
I never refused an invitation from a pretty lady.
This is Trail Boss Patch. Return to base at once.
Welcome back, cowboy. Thanks.
That must be where they're holding Commander Eagle. We've got to get down there fast.
You're the top sword, Saber Rider. If you say it, we do it. Right, Fireball?
Right. Release the renegade unit! Hurry!
Whew, this one's a beauty.
All right, guys, let's do it. Ramrod will now take navigational control.
Acknowledge, Eagle. Navigational control on. Ramrod challenge phase 1. Precisely as we've been ordered, Trail Boss Gettler.
What is this?
Just come along peacefully.
Greeting from the Vapor Trail, Nemesis. I obey your every command.
Easier said than done, it would seem.
Huh? What? Why are they manhandling me?
Because I need wranglers, not bunglers. The new frontier is continuing to expand. Its influence has begun to seep into our dimension. Today, I found a flower blooming in my rock garden. This cannot be tolerated.
You owe me another chance, Nemesis.
I owe you nothing. You owe me. When the fleshlings had you locked up in Yuma prison for crimes against humanity, whatever that means, I, how do they say, busted you out, correct?
Yes?
And you swore to serve me and avenge the Star Sheriffs.
Nemesis, I can't possibly fail with my new offense.
You are offensive. The flowers are spreading like weeds. Crush them, or be crushed.
Annie Oakley, Billy the Kid, and Jesse James. I've got a great hand.
Now, I think you're bluffing, April. I challenge you to quick draw.
You take it so seriously, Colt. It's only a game.
Where I come from, we take games real serious, even if we are only playing for cookies. And you'd better, too, if you expect to win.
Well, check you out, Mr. Big-Time Cowboy.
Well, pardon me for living, Miss Teen Queen.
3 white ups. A pair of Calamity jeans. Well, that's it. Got me beat. I'm out.
I'm out. This is a kid's game. Anyway, I think you're all bluffing.
That leaves you and me, Saber.
Your move.
I'm calling quick draw on you, Saber.
I accept.
It's the alarm. Let's go.
I'm taking the day off. Who's gonna eat all these cookies? Huh? She's got nothing. She was bluffing all along.
April, are you there?
Right here, Daddy. What's up?
The Outriders have jumped into our dimension and hit the command post at Coyote Springs.
Oh, no.
But that's not all. Now they're making a beeline straight for Fort Apache. The troops are out of maneuvers, and as settlers, they're defenseless. I don't have to tell you that if Fort Apache falls, the security of planet Yuma is in serious jeopardy.
Today, they will learn the meaning of Wrangler revenge.
I trust we can take care of a few Outriders, Commander Eagle.
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right, Saber Rider. However, my reports indicate this armada is being led by Gatler himself.
Gatler the Rattler.
He proved his cunning when he masqueraded as one of us, and built a power stronghold in Yuma City, until we caught on to him. And now he's a right-hand man to Nemesis.
You mean right-hand vapor beam.
Well, let's put a lid on him.
That's what I'm counting on. You're Fort Apache's only chance. You've got to head those desperados off at Cimarron Pass.
Will do, Daddy.
Count on us, sir.
I always do. And April, take care of yourself.
I have friends at Fort Apache.
You okay, April?
Just my hay fever.
Oh, trying to fake us out again, huh, April? Well, I got your number now.
Just what do you mean?
You buffaloed us in that game of quick draw.
How do you know?
I peeked at your cards. Why, you weren't holding anything at all.
You did what?
Oh. Hoo-wee. Looks like I've done it again. Always sticking my boot in my big fat mouth. You know, I'm getting kind of used to the taste of leather. Sorry. Oh, shucks, come on. Give a guy a break. You guys aren't still holding a grudge, are you? It's just a game, right?
Tell it to April, pal. I'm just the chauffeur. I say, what's up? I'm picking up something big just ahead of us. How big? Can't tell. Just a moment.
Are you guys getting the same reading I am?
Sure are. Look! Dust clouds. I'm getting an image here. There they are. Outriders.
And it looks like they got us boxed in.
Must be a lot of them.
Trail Boss Gatler to all robot wranglers. Remember, wrangling isn't everything. It's the only thing.
Here they come. All right, mates. Get ready. Maverick quick draw controls.
Loaded and ready for action.
Maverick land speed controls.
In gear, Top Sword.
Heat seekers. Go to it, Colt.
That was pretty close.
Prepare for liftoff. Flight systems are go. We're out of here. That Gatler's one tough hombre.
Perhaps, but he lacks style. Unfortunately, most desperados have very poor etiquette, don't you agree?
You're asking me? Etiquette's not one of my specialties. It's not? Gracious me.
Here they come again.
Scout ships, getting closer. Find Ramrod's weak spot. They're below us. Landing gear down. Right.
I think they're actually enjoying this.
Okay, I'm up to speed. And I'm up to snow. Overdrive! Lander, we can't keep up. Our systems are overheating. We're out of control.
They think they've got me licked, but they're falling right into my trap.
Well, it's sundown, and there's no sign of the Outriders.
But they can't be far. Infrared on. Check rangefinder. Looks like they're laying low for the night.
Regrouping.
Yes, if I know these rogues, they'll attack at the crack of dawn.
Well, then let's hit them now.
No, that's just what Gatler's hoping for. We'd be walking into a trap. So why don't we set a trap for him?
Okay, what you got in mind?
We could send out a scout to shadow them.
Well, sounds good, but you gotta pick the right spot, you know what I mean, Pard?
Cimarron Pass. That's the only logical place. Am I right, Top Sword?
Yes. Good thinking. This is Mustang Canyon. And here, at Cimarron Pass, we'll make our stand.
That's it, then. I want to go out there first. That's where I'll spend the night. Then when Gatler makes his move at dawn, I'll be waiting for him.
All right, but don't underestimate him, chum. He is clever.
Let me go. I've got more experience at this sort of thing.
Not this time, buckaroo. Why, I used to run races through Mustang Canyon when I was just a kid.
Oh, yeah? Got me there.
But thanks for the offer, bud. The old place hasn't changed. This is it. Dead ahead. Cimarron Pass.
Fireball checked in?
Not a word.
Is it time?
Yes, bad guys don't sleep late.
Sunrise.
Time to get down to business.
Red Fury Turbo, on!
There they are. All of them against little old me. Looks like you guys are outnumbered. There he is, Gatler himself.
Good morning, Star Sheriff. Have a nice day.
Better get back to Ramrod. This smoke screen will cover my tracks.
Run, little rabbit, run. But you won't get away.
Star Sheriff's numero uno. You said a mouthful, race boy. Come on in. Look out. We better cancel that last order. My blood. Careful out there, Fireball. It's a renegade unit. Huh? Take this, you big buzzard! You're doomed, Star Sheriff. Says you. All over, Fleshling. Oh, sure, officer. Adios, bud. Okay, Gatler, your turn. You've run your last race, little rabbit. Come on, do it for me. But my eyes didn't start. Back to your own dimension, Gatler.
Fireball, you're back.
Yeah, I got lonesome for you guys. What can I say? Good to have you back, chum. Prepare for challenge phase. Ready! Now!
All right, Ramrod will now take navigational control.
Acknowledge, April. Navigational control on. Ramrod challenge phase 1. Head 'em up, move 'em out. Power stride and ready to ride.
Time for some sharpshooting. And some place kicking. Do it, Colt.
Good kick. Don't shoot till you see the whites of his eyes.
What eyes?
I'll get them away.
All right, Spotted Cat. I'll signal for help. They've got him. I've got to warn the others.
So, they have captured our brother, Spotted Calf. Are you ready to mount up and fight like true Kashoni braves?
It's Chief Stormhunter.
To talk of battle costs nothing, but the battle itself costs dearly. Fighting leads to more fighting.
Father, you know how the cowboys are. We are different from them, so they blame us. If we do not fight, they will think we are weak. Then they will capture more of us until we are forced to fight. Mount up! He will save Spotted Cat!
A toy saber. Yes, that gives me an idea. I hope this works.
Shoshone tribe. Placing an emergency call to my friend, Saber Rider.
Yes, I read you, Chief Stormhunter. Here, just a moment. It's been a long time, my friend. Too long. I hope your trouble isn't serious, Chief.
I'm afraid it is. There is a range war brewing. You're the only one trusted by both sides.
I'll get there as quickly as I can, Chief Stormhunter. You know your people can always count on us.
We've done nothing to you.
Sure, pal. Somebody shot arrows at Tex. Now, who else would do that but a Coshone?
It's a war party! Let him go, or you will pay the price of your foolishness. A Coshone does not ask more than once.
The answer's still no.
Your braves ambushed Tex. Now we're getting revenge.
You lie. We did not ambush anyone. Coshone Braves! We ride to save Spotted Calf!
Come on, boys!
They will not stop us. Now!
Star Sheriffs, now we're the law on this frontier, and we're not partial to range wars. Well, they're no fun, and they make such a mess, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you cowboys never clean up after yourselves.
Well, I never.
That's it.
Hello, Sleek Elk. Why don't you let me keep Spotted Calf in custody? I'll make sure he's safe while your father and I sort this thing out.
Coshone Braves, put up your weapons. Saber Rider does not speak falsely. He will watch over Spotted Calf. But if these cowboys interfere, we will be back, and then nothing will stop us. Coshone! Ride out!
Tarnation slide, they're ruining the whole plan.
Excuse me, does the word vamoose mean anything to you boys?
Well, poor old Spotted Calf's stuck here, and so are we. Know what I mean, Pards?
If anyone tries to bust him out of here, they'll have to deal with me.
I'm gonna look around, see what I can turn up.
Let us know if you find anything funny.
Where's the ball?
I'll show you.
Ah, it's those two again. They're running into that old barn. I saw them go in here. They just vanished. How?
Remember when I came here as a lad?
Yes, we taught you the ancient secrets of Coshone scouting.
And I've never forgotten them.
You and my son, Sleek Elk, became blood brothers. I taught you both the ways of peace, but now there may be war with the cowboys.
Your braves and the cowboys seem almost anxious for a fight.
Yes, they have never seen a real range war. Each imagines he'll be a glorious hero, yet war brings only sorrow. Look, there!
It looks like a Coshone arrow, and it was shot from up on those cliffs. Well, as usual, Chief Stormhunter, your tracking skills are extraordinary. Are those fresh tracks?
Yes, whoever made them shot those arrows. And they weren't Coshone. They must have stolen our arrows or copied them. They're trying to start a range war, my friend.
Yes, but who?
Well, at least Spotted Calf's safe. It's a smoke bomb!
Get Spotted Calf.
Sure is shooting the Coshone near this.
I say we ride after him now.
I'm with you.
Hold on. Now, what'd you go locking us up in here for?
Yeah, what do you think you're doing?
Keeping you out of our way. Now come on. Let's go get the Coshone.
You can't go taking the law into your own hands. Mule-headed sodbusters. Well, who in the world would ever believe we'd be stuck in a Black Bar hotel?
Y'all with me, boys? Yeah! Let's move it on!
There's someone behind all this. I just know it.
You sure got us good.
You said a mouthful.
What a pair of jailbirds.
Hey, April, get us out of here.
All right.
Smooth timing.
I want you to take a look at this old barn I found.
There's no time for that. There's gonna be big trouble out on the range if we don't stop it. We gotta get out there pronto, April. There's no time to dilly-dally around.
Yeah, we'll go sightseeing with you later.
Cute. Guys, hold on. I'm trying to tell you something. Sometimes they are so dense. I guess I'll just have to handle this myself. I know they're here somewhere. Someone's coming. So that's their game.
Well, we did it, Kimo-sabe. I blame the Kashoni for everything. There's gonna be a heap big range war.
You will not break the Kashoni spirit.
Spirit? What spirit? We are vapor beings, my friend. We don't believe in spirit. We only believe in power. We aim to put our brand on this dimension, cowboys, Kashonis, and all. Now take him away, boys!
Keep moving there.
Not so fast. You can kiss this dimension goodbye. Time to pay the piper, Vapor Viper.
Thank you.
No problem, Spotted Calf. That Outrider's already rematerializing back in his own dimension, but we've still got problems right here. Come on.
Nemesis, I'll have this town dancing to my tune in no time.
Banquo, Spotted Calf has escaped. Do you want us to go after him?
Why? He's small potatoes.
But Trail Boss, what if he tells the others?
It'll be too late. They're so busy with their range war, they've left their town ripe for the plucking, and we're gonna pluck it good.
The cowboys are coming. Let them come. I do not care if they send every cowboy from here to planet Pecos. We will be ready.
Ah, here it is. The proof I've been looking for. A gooey substance produced by only one kind of creature. Vapor beings. Ah, it's cold.
We've got a range war on our hands. You better come quick.
The whole town was for the taking. They were so ready to hate each other. Cowboys against Kashonis, Kashonis against cowboys. And who really wins? We do. Attack!
Calm down.
Tell them they started it. No, they started it.
It no longer matters who started it. It is time to find out who will finish it. Stand aside, Star Sheriffs. You see how they look at us with anger in their eyes. What they give us, we give back. What is that?
Well, look who's here.
This is not your fight.
And it's not yours either. Your father and I have uncovered some new information that shows who the true culprits are.
I listened to your words before, Saber Rider, but now the time for words is over. Nothing will stand in our way.
We were children together, Sleek Elf. We're blood brothers. But if I have to fight you to stop this range war, I'll do it.
I fear no man, Saber Rider. I will accept your challenge.
Just you and I, then.
That is right. When you are out of the way, our battle will begin. Prepare to defend yourself, Saber Rider.
I'm ready.
A tomahawk, dude.
You should have stayed out of this.
You know I couldn't do that. Let's go. One more time.
You're fighting the wrong person. I fight those who stand in my way.
He is buying time. But for how long?
Why wait for those two? Come on, let's ride.
I'm with you. Let's get going.
Now just hold on. Everyone back off.
I'll handle this. All right, boys, this blaster means business.
We got blasters too, Star Sheriff.
Yeah, it's two of you against all of us. We don't care how many stars you got. Attack them before they attack us. Attack!
No! If you want to fight, you'll have to ride over me. Is that what you want? No.
Chief's right. You want to fight? No problem. Just ride down 2 Star Sheriffs if you got the stomach for it.
Someone's coming.
The Outriders are attacking the town.
How do you know? Maybe Spotted Cat made the story up.
Still so full of anger you cannot see the truth. They tricked you. They tricked us all. While we are quibbling, they are attacking your homes and families.
My kids are back there.
Mine too. Say, look over that way. The town's on fire.
Your fight is over. He is not our enemy.
They've hit the town, Saber. We've got to move fast.
I'm with you, April.
The town is ours!
Fireballs, they're coming! All the cowboys, the whole kit and caboodle, and the star sheriffs are leading the way!
They don't fear me. Come on, let's get ready.
That's my cue.
Everyone spread out, but don't slow down.
The town is under attack.
So, it is not our town?
Oh, still so hard. Haven't you learned anything from all this? They were tricked because of suspicion, and you are the same. While you nurse your bitterness, I am going to help them.
We got them pinned down.
Look at that!
The poor chap seems to have a bit of a problem.
He's been hogtied!
Let's see if I can't help him out. Well, I think we're all right now, eh, Sheriff? And you say the people of Gila Bend have contracted gold fever.
Yep, they used to be nice folks, but the gold made them all greedy.
They still need someone to protect them, Sheriff.
Maybe, but it'll have to be someone other than me. If I never see Gila Bend again, it'll still be too soon. Is there a ringleader?
Yeah, fella named Grayson. Just showed up in town. Tough guy. Yeah, I'd steer clear of him if I was you.
Disguise? How am I supposed to make a disguise? Oh, I'm sure you'll think of something, Fireball.
I've got a great disguise for us, Saber Rider. They'll never guess who we are in a million years.
What about this fella Grayson? Who's gonna take him on?
Leave that to me, Colt. April and I will go first. You two stay here. And remember, Star Sheriff's numero uno.
Right.
Hey, where you going? I ever tell you about my granddaddy? He was a famous prospector, you know.
Saber Rider said we're both supposed to stay right here. Didn't you hear him?
Hey, you can't keep a good man down, pard. I got the 49er spirit. It's in my blood. You know what I mean? Look, according to that marshal, those hills are full of gold. Well, I can almost smell it from here. And check this out. My granddaddy's prospecting tools. Next time you see me, I'll be a rich man.
Gold, oh my gold! Take my claim! Follow me too, wagon! There, beat you to the gold mine!
Ain't seen a boomtown like this in Sacramento. How am I doing, April?
You do. Hey, don't block up the road, old pal.
You all right, Uncle Horse?
Oh, these old bones aren't what they used to be, Billy Bob.
Now listen up. We've had some big strikes, but we're gonna have even bigger ones. Yes, sir! You tell him, Grayson. Yes. Even our mayor's prospecting.
Excuse me. Pardon me there, Mr. Graythorn, sir.
That's Grayson. Who are you?
Oh, just an old fella trying to find a sheriff. Of course, I've never been to a big city like this.
You call this a big city?
Well, shucks, even a little town like this has got to have a sheriff, or else it just ain't right.
You want a sheriff, old timer? You be the sheriff. How's that?
Very funny, yes.
Well, okay by me.
All right, old feller. I guess you're the new lawman.
What'd you think of that, Billy Bob?
Yep, you're just the kind of sheriff this town needs. Useless, totally useless. What a joke. We'll be seeing you, Mayor O'Malley.
What do you think, Saber?
I think he's our man. We better follow him.
Come on, Billy Bob.
Okay, Uncle Horse.
think we'd better get a closer look.
Nothing but gears. Hey, a secret door.
Shh. Careful. They're just big rocks.
They're doing something to them. They're turning into gold.
Oh, what looks like gold.
They're breaking them into nuggets and hauling them away. But who could be behind it?
So how do you like this dimension?
Easy pickings. These human creatures are first-rate fools.
And we've got something to fool them with. Looks just like real gold, doesn't it?
What's gold? Just shiny rocks. The way they act, you'd think you could eat it or something.
Reckon we've finally found their weakness, greed.
These outriders are really getting tricky.
I think I liked it better when they used brute force.
We can tell the people in town about this, but they're so gold crazy, I don't think they'll believe us.
Yes, we may have to grab their attention. Hold it, young fellows. Now, you wouldn't go shooting an old-timer, would you? I'm just here with my nephew. Me and Billy Bob were just looking for a place to bed down.
What do you want to do with these intruders, trail boss?
Oh, I didn't see you there.
But I saw you snooping around with that boy of yours.
Snooping? Shucks, I wouldn't do that. Why, that'd be a bad example for little Billy Bob here.
I know him.
Oh?
Yeah, he's an old mountain fella. Came into town. Little touched in the head. We had ourselves a little joke at his expense. Pinned a badge on him. Made him the official sheriff. Got quite a laugh out of the boys. He's harmless. Shoot him and you could draw attention up here.
All right. Get the old coot out of here. If you see him around again, blast him on sight.
You're a fine gentleman there, sir. A first-rate humanitarian. We're much obliged, sir. We truly are.
Let's go.
That was close, Saber Rider.
Yes, but we've got some real evidence now. Look at this.
They're carting that phony gold up to the hills.
Yes, there it goes.
They're seeding the hills.
Right, to draw people out of town so they can take it over.
What?
Who the...
You go for the gold, you got to be bold.
Say, young fella.
Hold it! Shouldn't sneak up on a fella like that, old-timer. I'm working a claim.
You know, they say that money won't buy happiness.
Maybe, but I got a natural nose for gold. It's in my blood.
I think it's in your imagination.
Oh, what would you know anyway?
He thinks it's real.
His orders were to stay back at the ship.
Now don't go horning into my claim.
He's incorrigible.
Fireball, you better meet us in town. We'll just leave Colt to his follies. Let's go.
Folks, we got the biggest gold find of all time right here in Gila Bend, while the hills are full of gold. This here's a little one.
Amazing. It's a dream come true. We'll all be rich.
It's Grayson showed us the way.
Now, I'm just trying to help out, that's all.
Excuse me, are you the mayor?
Yes, sir, I am. And who are you?
Well, sir, I'm the official territorial assayer.
Assayer? Well, that's mighty handy.
My job is to assign values to precious metals, including gold.
By gum, I think we should ask this fine gent to check everybody's gold and tell them just how rich they are.
You just stay out of this, old man.
I'd be happy to say your gold. I am the expert, after all.
Better be careful what you say, Assayer. These folks don't want to hear any bad news.
Is it gold?
Oh, it's gold, all right.
Well, of course it is.
In fact, it's a very special type of gold. Fool's gold.
I can't believe it. We worked hard to get that. We gave up our farms and ranches. It's gotta be gold. It's just gotta be.
It's nothing but worthless rock.
You better think real hard about what you're saying there, dude.
I know what I'm saying. These people have been swindled.
Them's fighting words, partner. If you're looking for a fight, you come to the right place. Take it back.
Now, hold on, gents.
Pack down, old-timer.
Shouldn't a fella up won't do much to change the truth, you know.
Is that right? I made you sheriff as a joke, but I just lost my sense of humor. In fact, I'm tired of both of you fellas. On the count of 3, I start blasting. 1, 2... Get up!
Sorry to break up your party, boys.
Everybody just stay real cool. Yes, it's time to restore justice to this town without further interference.
Who are you anyway?
Star Sheriff's on official business from Cavalry Command. You're under arrest, Grayson, for breaking the laws of the new frontier.
Why, we didn't know you were Star Sheriffs. We're with you.
You think you can arrest me? That's the best joke of all. I don't play by your rules, human, and I don't cotton to being locked up.
Right. Take him, men.
You're not taking me anywhere. I'm going back to the vapor zone.
We didn't know they was outriders.
The other Wranglers don't know we're here, so I'm sure they'll go ahead with their plans to raid the town.
An outrider raid?
Yeah, so let's prepare a welcome for them.
Michael's gonna be riding into a trap.
The town's empty. They've all gone out digging for fool's gold. Yeah, spread out and grab everything you can get.
Sody Pop. There they were. It's gonna go off!
Let's get out of here. They set us up. Who did that?
Lassos!
Get the money. Oh. They cleaned it out.
Look!
All right. What do good boys do when they're under arrest? Very good.
Hooray, raid the stables!
Hold it. Now. You boys are hung out to dry.
Whoa! Light 'em up! Go on! That's it, boys! Ha! Pour it on!
We're the ones who will pour it on. Show him what I mean.
Right. We're ready.
Looks like it's just you and me, chum.
How did you know we were coming?
I'll tell you, young fella. A fine gent let me nose around his mill, and the more I nosed, the more I smelled a rat, my cub.
So, it was you!
You've lost your blaster.
So have you!
Out you go! Ready for another round? Better go easy on him, Saber Rider. I'm trying to.
He's getting up, you guys.
I'll be back with an army! I'm going where you can't follow me!
Who'd want to follow him to the Vapor Zone? It has more creeps per square inch than anywhere else in the universe.
Well, the town is safe now.
Yes, thanks to you, Star Sheriffs, and I declare a grand hoedown celebration.
That cool.
Sorry, Nemesis, but those fools weren't as foolhardy as I thought.
Fail again, and you'll be busting sod in a permanent North 40.
I was just notified we get to spend 3 days of vacation here.
Feeling cheered up, Colt?
You bet! Yahoo! Here we go, girls. Got some sweets for the sweet.
Looks good. I never tried sarsaparilla sherbet.
Well, that's what we eat out on the range, where the lonesome whippoorwill sings.
Are they really lonesome? What's it like out on the range?
Well, you sure work up a powerful appetite. That's a cinch.
You have fun out there?
Uh-huh. Want to come?
No chance, cowboy.
Well, I tried.
That Colt. We can't take our eyes off him for a minute. I said he could relax after we finished work.
So that's when they made me head Star Sheriff.
Hey, fearless leader, are you interviewing new deputies?
I'll do the interviews. As leader, Colt, I'm sure you're much too busy.
Now, hold on a minute.
We're only trying to help, just like you were supposed to help us.
I was gonna help.
Was is gone. I loaded your share already.
I'm real sorry, April.
I'm Fireball.
I'm Sally Joe. You kind of look like Saber Rider.
They say there's a slight resemblance.
I have his picture.
Wait a second. These gals were talking to me.
Because they were under the false impression that you're our leader.
He's not?
No, I'm afraid he's been pulling your leg.
You have to be so honest.
I'm going. Bye, Colt.
Hey! Wait, can't we talk about this?
Get lost.
Or to sing the blues.
Gee, I hope we didn't interrupt anything important. Yes, of course. That would be the farthest thing from our minds.
Great dessert.
Your heart's colder than that ice cream.
Life's like that. A rocky road.
Nobody loves me.
We've run us the vapor trail into the human dimension. What are the orders? Attack now. Regular formation. Follow the scar, leader.
This is a very special city. A perfect place for a vacation.
Yeah, I'm going riding tomorrow. If anyone wants to come along.
I'd like to go swimming, or maybe mountain climbing. I can't decide.
What's that? An outrider attack? On a frontier air freighter?
What?
A computer-controlled air freighter was just shot down by outriders. Luckily, there was no one on board. It was on a flight to test new equipment. The outriders are still in the area.
Sounds bad.
Let's go!
Well, so much for our vacation.
Maverick land control.
Maverick, quick draw. On.
Maverick flight dynamics on.
Maverick navigator on.
Move us out. You got it, Tom Sawyer. I'm getting a signal. There's something in the canyon up ahead. Yes, there it is now. I'll find this.
Star Sheriff.
They gave up too easily. Hey, that's okay with me. Why did they stick around? It doesn't add up.
I was never that good at mathematics, but I'm not bad at scouting. I'm gonna mosey out and take a look around, just in case. Hey! Howdy, ma'am. Now, don't be afraid. You're safe. I'm one of the good guys.
The outriders are gone?
Yep. They don't stick around too long when the Star Sheriffs show up. They put up a fuss, but it's all over now.
just like a dream. I was all alone on a plane.
Is she all right?
Seems to be. She was the only passenger on the air freighter.
Can you tell us what happened?
Oh,
Later. She's too upset right now.
It's amazing this girl survived such a crash.
Unusual?
Not unusual. Incredible. She only received a mild concussion and a few scratches. Very lucky.
Doctor, when will she be strong enough to answer questions?
Hard to say. She needs rest now, and time to recover from the shock of her ordeal. Don't be surprised if she can't remember too much. People sometimes block out bad memories.
Well, is there anything we can do to help her get better?
She needs the support of friends. Do you know if she has a family?
All we know is on this card.
Says her name is Annabelle Cody. She's a computer technician.
Yes, but it's still a mystery to me why she was on a test flight that wasn't supposed to have passengers.
Hey, it sounds like you're blaming Annabelle. She didn't ask for that crash.
We're not blaming her, Colt. We just need to find out the facts. It is our job, remember?
Well, the lady needs a friend, and that's what I'm gonna be. Now, I don't want anyone asking questions till she's ready.
Great. Next, you'll get a white hat. Hopeless.
Hey, fella, nice day, isn't it? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up.
it's okay.
Can I get you anything?
Sit.
I wanted to see you again.
Oh,
Why, sure. I was worried about you.
were you really? Oh,
Did I say the wrong thing?
no, you didn't. I'm just surprised. It seems too good to be true.
I care what happens to you.
Honest?
Well, yeah.
Thanks. You're kind. I owe you a lot already.
Sure.
I mean it.
You don't owe me anything. I'm here because I want to be. To make sure you get well.
You really mean that?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Don't feel bad.
And you'll be my friend? No matter what.
Even through a stampede. Well, I'll just tell him how I feel. I'll get mad. No, that won't do it either. Now, just wing it. Where have you been? Out.
Out where?
I visited Annabelle. Is there something wrong with that?
No, there isn't, but we'd like to know where you are in case there's an emergency.
I didn't want anyone to interfere. Two's company, five's a crowd. Know what I mean?
You're such a pain, Colt. Every time you see a pretty girl, that's it. We can't count on you for anything.
Annabelle's not just any girl.
And you're not just any guy, Colt. You're a star sheriff with a job to do on the new frontier.
I'm not gonna stop seeing Annabelle no matter what. She needs me. And besides, it won't interfere with my duties as a star sheriff.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know why I bother explaining anything.
Hey! Colt!
Wow, he's really got it bad. I've never seen him this serious.
Stallion, coward! Oh!
Should we go after him? It wouldn't help. Brain surgery might. Think so? Not really. I don't think there's a cure for a lovesick cowboy, and Colt's got it pretty bad this time. Quite.
Hey guys, we're receiving a distress signal. Outriders have been sighted by another cargo ship.
Sounds like our cue.
Well, what about Colt? Are we going without him?
Yes.
Thanks for the drink, Colt. That was very nice of you.
I can tell you're getting better because you keep looking pretty.
Because of you.
Are you finished?
Yes. Oh, Colt, you've been so helpful. You haven't asked why I was on the air freighter, though you must be curious.
I reckon I am.
It was curiosity. That air freighter had some of the most sophisticated computer equipment around. I just wanted to see it work.
Oh, but why were you so afraid to say so?
I'll get fired from my job.
Not now. I'll talk to them for you. They'll understand.
Right on target. Good job, Fireball. Thanks. You'd be
Observe it, Fireball. You're running fast. They're firing at us from within the lake.
That thing looks like a giant insect. Do we have any giant bug spray?
Afraid not.
Not a big fly swatter.
Alas, that's not part of Ramrod's equipment. But we do have other options, don't we?
Right.
All right. Ramrod will now take navigational control.
Acknowledge, April. Navigational control on. Ramrod challenge phase. Head 'em up, move 'em out. Power stride, and ready to ride.
This bug's got quite a sting. If I could just get a bead on him.
I can't hold up under this punishment.
He's defensive posture.
Excuse me, won't you? Sitting up a good sign. Let's check your heart and your breathing.
Sure thing.
Colt, could you turn around, please? Oh, just breathe normally now. Have you been experiencing any more dizzy spells?
No, not at all.
Okay, Colt.
You know, Annabelle, I wish I was a doctor. I'd help fix you up myself. Of course, you'd be my only patient.
I like that idea, Colt.
The very first thing I'd prescribe is a walk.
Well, I don't know if I should yet. Can I get a second opinion?
Doc?
I really can't see any harm in a short walk. In fact, it might do some good.
Thanks. Well, come on now.
All right.
Careful.
Oh, my.
He was real friendly before. Nice pooch. Go on now. Wonder what got into that dog.
Glad you were here.
Yeah. You know something? Before I knew you, I never took the time to appreciate a view like this.
It's really beautiful, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. Prettier than rhinestones.
I need a souvenir. Look, there's a little butterfly down on those rocks.
Huh? Yeah? Well, where?
There, see? Can you get it?
Can I? I'm as sure-footed as a billy goat. Hey, you come here now. And no use playing hard to get. Marvin, what'd you do with Annabelle?
What's happening? I heard a shot.
It's you! You're really an outrider?
Yes, I don't normally have a physical body like this. I just took on this form to fool you.
Why me?
Why not you? You're a star sheriff and you have a special weakness.
Yeah, well, you failed. So now what?
I'll go back into my own dimension and await reassignment.
You're not going anywhere. You're my prisoner.
Bye, Colt.
Colt, the Star Sheriffs need you. On the south side of the lake, there's a big battle with the Outriders. Your friends are in trouble, Colt.
I'll leave right away.
What's else got this? You don't want to know. All right, Colt's coming.
Come on in, Colt.
It's your Uncle Wade.
Uncle Wade?
It's been a dangerous mission for him. He's had to deal with the evil Outrider Commander Gatler. I want you and the other Star Sheriffs to meet his train and escort him safely to Cavalry Command.
Sure, Daddy.
Good luck.
Hey, wait. I wanted to ask you. Oh, now I'm worried about Uncle Wade. I really hope he'll be all right until we get there.
Don't worry. Gatler's not that tough. I know some rodeo gals who can make Gatler look like little puppy dogs. Now, those gals are tough. Not like some I know.
Watch it, cowboy. Now off my saddle unit.
All right, all right.
Now, don't underestimate Gatler, Colt. We must always be on our guard.
Yeah, he's right, Colt.
You can always bet on Gatler having some tricky scheme up his sleeve.
I wonder which ones are Outrider agents.
Santa Fe bullet train. That fool will learn what it means to double-cross Gatler. A boulder! We are being attacked by outriders. The train is out of control. Put it down. We'll take it over the train.
There's the train. It's going awfully fast. They've got serious visitors. Can we go down there, Top Sword? Yes, right away.
Find my uncle.
Red Fury Turbo, on! Steam! Stallion Power, on! Reaches the end of those tracks, it will fall into the canyon. I've got to stop it, and fast. Come on, Speed. Oh boy, we're almost there. Steady now. They're out cold. Ah, here's the brake. Don't have much time.
Now you take it easy. You'll be all right.
Yes, it'll take more than those outriders to keep me down.
Yes.
But listen, call June. Call her right away.
I will, Uncle Wade, I promise.
The cavalry medics are on the way. They'll be here any minute. Say, there's something in his hand there. Take a look. What is it?
It's a locket.
That's my family, April. That's little June in the front.
Except she's grown up now.
There's something else in the locket as well. Can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
It's a piece of microfilm. Thank you for keeping this safe, Uncle Wade. We need it. Yeah, it's the plans to the Outrider hideout. Sort of an invitation to pay Gatler a visit.
dispatch, sir. If those Star Sheriffs hadn't shown up, everything was under control until they arrived.
That will be the last time the Star Sheriffs interfere. The first of my new renegade units is complete, and it's bigger and more powerful than Ramrod. Now seek out June, the agent's daughter.
Yes, sir. Shall I arrange to have the renegade unit go after Ramrod?
They have the plans. Let them come to us.
Your father sent me to make sure you understand. I suspected he was an agent. He was always gone. He wanted to tell you the truth, June, but he couldn't. He was sworn to secrecy by Cavalry Command. Yeah, it was their fault. Just what do you mean? They shouldn't have sent him on such a dangerous mission. That's why he got hurt. It's not fair to him or me. I just want my father to get well and come back home. Our family used to have so much fun before he got mixed up in all of this. I really miss that, April. Let Cavalry Command find another agent. I understand how you feel, but remember, June, your father has helped a lot of people. Fighting the Outriders is an important job. It has to be done to keep us free. I don't like all this fighting any more than you do. You're not an agent, are you?
We're all Star Sheriffs, including April. Can we go inside and talk? You see, we've analyzed the microfilm your father was transporting, but it's in a code we don't understand, so we can't get the exact location of the Outriders' hideout.
You could be very helpful to us, June, and to your father. We need your cooperation.
We know what the Outriders are up to. They're building new renegades.
We've got to find and disable them before they attack the frontier outpost.
We know you received a transmission from your father before he boarded the train. Did he say anything that might help us? We can't talk to him now. Doctor's orders. Please, you could be in danger as well.
I'm sorry. I won't help you.
That's all?
I have no information to give you. And even if I did, I don't want to get involved. Just leave me alone. June, there's one more thing before you go. Uncle Wade asked me to give you this. Go ahead. Take it. This is where he carried the microfilm, next to your picture. You can trust us, June. The Star Sheriffs are like a family, too.
If you change your mind, let us know.
That's one confused filly, and she's running headlong into danger.
I'm afraid you're right, Colt.
We'll have to draw out the robot wranglers before they track her down.
Right. Let's go.
Oh, she's an easy target for the Outriders.
They must be around here.
But how do we flush them out?
Well, I have a plan, but it'll be risky.
Hold it. Fire. That should take care of the spy, daughter. Gather will be pleased.
All right, stand still. You're surrounded.
Do as she says.
The shock. That's what saved you, June. I haven't been fair to my father. He's a man of courage. It's all right.
Now think, June.
I'm trying. I really want to help this time. Daddy didn't speak of anything very important. Mostly he just talked about our vacation.
There might be a clue somewhere in your conversation.
Well, now, did he mention any places that might tip us off about the Outrider hideout?
Where did he tell you he was going? Durango Hills.
That must be it.
What is your report?
We had her, Gatler, but the Star Sheriff stepped in.
Can't you vaporheads do anything right? The intruder alarm has been activated. The Star Sheriffs must be near.
What are your orders, sir?
Send the new renegade unit out to meet our guests, then destroy them.
Ramrod. Right.
All right. Ramrod will now take navigational control.
Acknowledge, Eagle. Navigational control on. Ramrod challenge phase 1. Head 'em up, move 'em out. Power stride, ready to ride.
Improved.
Look, it's an entrance to the underground hideout.
Right, that's where we've got to go. Launch fireball. I'm trying. All right, give him all the firepower we have. They're building a whole herd of them.
Yeah, well, I'm afraid this herd's about to become extinct.
Check it out. Looks like we got some outriders who want a ticket back to the vapor zone.
The Star Sheriff's ruined everything. I can't return to the vapor zone. Nemesis would have my head. I've got to get out of here. So long, Star Sheriff.
The captain was suspicious. No captured trooper had ever come back before, so we had him watched. It paid off when the recruit was caught planting the transmitter in the dispatch office. Now they got him locked up in the stockade.
Sounds like you guys have it all under control. Where do we fit in?
The prisoner claims he got some information from the Outriders about a powerful new weapon that can't be stopped.
Yeah? What kind of weapon are we talking about here?
He won't say anything more until we let him out. Then he says he'll take us to it.
We'll bag that snake.
How could any human sink so low that they work for the Outriders?
Some polecats will do anything for a price. We ought to send him off to the vapor zone and see how he likes it there.
But then he might keep coming back like the Outriders do after we blast them.
Yeah, well, we're getting close to the outpost. I better scout on ahead. Circle the wagons. There's a whole passel of outriders raiding the outpost. They need the cavalry. Pronto.
Let's go. Red Fury Turbo, on!
They've been coming at us hard ever since we caught the traitor.
He's our problem now.
The sooner he's out of here, the better I like it. But be careful. He's a quick draw expert.
This place is downright overflowing with vapor beings. When you zap them, it just sends them back to their own dimension. Oh, well, how about taking us to see this fella you call Snake Eyes?
On your feet.
Snake Eyes.
Why, you Sidewinder?
Easy. Sidewinder is a fascinating creature.
Yeah?
He has a strange but effective way of moving about.
Yeah, well, it don't matter how he moves. When he gets where he's going, he's still a snake.
He can only be what he was born to be and survive as best he can, whatever you may think of him. You see, he has no alternative.
Yeah, but a man can be what he chooses.
Right. But can he?
Well, we're heading for the village you were patrolling, and you're going to show us just what happened when we get there. Savvy? It's burning. Step on it!
Hang on! What happened here? It was a tornado.
A tornado can be very destructive. It twists in a pattern similar to that of a sidewinder.
Figures! You know just what your outrider partners are up to, don't you, Snake Eyes?
And you'll believe that no matter what I say, because it makes your job easier.
Why, I gotta...
Go ahead.
Hold it, Colt. Don't go flying off the handle again.
What the blazes?
Outriders! Come on. We can take cover in that building.
There's not enough firepower in all of Cavalry Command to stop the Outriders.
Here! Here! That's what you get for not knocking first.
Yeah, it's a good thing they didn't know this building had a cellar.
Just the right spot for those rats.
If we don't get moving, there'll be more of them. The place they mention is still a ways from here.
You mean the next ambush?
Colt, we've got a job to do.
Yeah? Well, when this is all over, I'm gonna settle my score with him.
Whatever. In the meantime, we've got to stay cool and work together.
In case you want to know, the weapon you're looking for is hidden somewhere in these mountains.
Oh, plenty of cover for bushwhackers.
Look, when I was captured, I knew no one was coming to rescue me. So I did what I had to survive. The Outriders don't care about me anymore. If that tank had gotten us, it would have gotten all of us. Understand?
You'd say anything to anyone just to save your scaly skin. What in tarnation's that?
There, a tornado.
And it's coming straight at us.
I can fix that. It's changing directions, like it's following us on purpose.
Try cutting back the other way, Pard. Step on it. It's right on our tail.
I've never seen one that big.
It's still gaining on us.
I can't go any faster. I better get the lid on this crate.
Phew, you okay, Pard?
Yeah, but I'd sure like to know how that twister followed us.
You and me both.
Hey, what's the matter?
Just my shoulder. It'll be okay.
We can't stay here and play nursemaid. There'll be more trouble if we don't split.
Come on, baby. It's no use. This jalopy's had it. We'll have to walk.
Find the fleshlings. Yes, sir. They've abandoned their vehicle.
Yeah, right.
They're headed toward those bluffs on foot. After them.
That's your shooting arm, isn't it? Hope it doesn't cramp your style too much.
I've had plenty worse than this.
I saw them. They're on our trail. And we'd better be ready. You got enough ammo?
Sure do. Special paper cartridges for
for vapor creatures.
What do we do with him when they start the attack?
Good question. Give me a blaster. You're gonna need my help. You see, they're already here.
Get the dirt!
Lucky he didn't see us.
You said it. Then again, maybe he did see us.
Got the leader, but they travel in packs.
Yeah.
Well, here's 4 of them now. That's a pair of feet. My turn.
You missed. That's not like you.
My arm.
Pass your blaster to me.
No way.
Did you hear something? No, just keep guarding the vehicle. It's a horse without a rider. Save a rider.
They must have left the car here quite a while ago.
Yes, and from the look of it, a whole outrider regiment followed them. I'd wager they could use some help.
We better get Ramrod.
Doesn't matter how many you send into the vapor zone. It doesn't hurt them, so they just keep coming back.
Yeah.
Well, let them come back, because we'll be right here waiting for them. Maybe eventually they'll get the hint.
Know what I mean?
Jumping tumbleweeds, a tank attack.
Cover me, pal.
Nice going, race boy. My gun.
You shouldn't be so careless, cowboy.
Careful, Fireball.
So, you still work for the Outriders after all?
You still don't get it, do you? I work for myself, Star Sheriff. Now let me go.
You know we can't do that, Snake Eyes.
Then you better draw. And I got nothing to lose.
He's got nothing to lose.
He's nervous.
He's confident.
Looks like this is the end of the line for me. Hey, boys.
Come on, Colt. Push.
The tornado's coming back. That's no ordinary twister. What do you know that you're not telling us, hombre?
Nothing, I swear. All right, I'll tell you. It is the Outriders. There's a machine at the bottom.
Ramrod!
I sighted them, April. Fireball, Colt, get away from that rock on the double.
You heard him, Colt. Let's move.
Oh, you can't.
Don't leave me here, please.
All right, the rock's out of the way. Now move that very
Come on, let's get out of here.
Where'd you hear it?
It's in our job description.
All right, let's roll.
The storm has knocked out the auxiliary control.
There's only one way out of this. Right.
All right, Ramrod will now take navigational control.
Acknowledge, April. Navigational control on. Ramrod challenge phase. Head 'em up, move 'em out. Power stride and ready to ride.
Ride 'em,
readings, April?
0, Fireball. My instruments are still recovering.
Well,
let's get back on course. Our destination is the legendary Kingdom of Jean.
let's go! Top sword! Punch up the Maverick flight screen, April.
Outriders! We better get down there and lend those citizens a hand.
You're reading my mind.
Okay, chums, let's do it.
What's that? Let's get out of here.
Retreat! Warning. You have 30 seconds to surrender. You have 30 seconds to surrender. Warning. You now have 15 seconds to surrender. You now have 15 seconds to surrender.
Hey, what's going on?
Got me.
Apparently, they've identified us as enemies, even though we helped them.
Your time is up.
4 heat-seeking missiles are headed our way.
Let's move. All right. This is the famous Star Sheriff quick exit. We barely made it.
Yeah, we seem to do that a lot.
Let's put her back down and investigate, shall we?
Right. Any more missiles, April?
0. The perimeter is all clear, but they could strike again, so stay on guard. We should be prepared for an instant replay. Wait a minute. I'm getting a transmission.
Alien vehicle! We are surrounding you with battle tanks! Do not attempt to resist! All right, intruders, come on out! There is no point in trying to hide from me!
Hide us? I seriously resent the application.
Coat, that's implication.
But either way, I'm riled up.
Ditto. I'd like to be the one to talk to this guy, if you don't mind.
Well... Excuse me, I was expecting a group of warriors. Not a band of ragtag plebeians.
Plebe what?
Easy.
Either you're plumb crazy or you're not playing with a full deck.
Such crude words. What language is that?
Star Sheriff.
Forgive me, please. I did not mean to insult you or your comrades.
Well, you did. And after we bailed you out with Ramrod, too.
You mean that inferior flying machine?
Don't push it, Pard.
Don't threaten me. We know who you are, and we don't need help from the cowards at Cavalry Command.
You've got a serious attitude problem. You know that?
That has been caused by your cavalry commanders.
You're jumping to conclusions. You could at least give us a chance instead of acting like a snob.
Nobody has ever spoken to me like that before. Don't you know who I am?
We don't care who you are, bud. Out of line is out of line.
We've come here as special emissaries from Cavalry Command. We insist that you take us to your king.
All right, I'm going to do just that. Follow me in your vehicle.
Oh, let's go home.
Are you kidding? We just lucked out. This is a great opportunity to form an alliance. It's top priority at Cavalry Command.
Don't know why.
April knows everything. How come we don't get briefed?
Because we're the new kids on the block.
So, fill us in, Top Sword. Who was that guy?
Roland, prince of the legendary city of Jar.
Wow, take a look at that.
The king's palace.
You know, this place kind of reminds me of my cabin back home. I wonder if the facilities here are indoors or outside.
Silence! My father is ready to receive you. The king. And these are the Star Sheriffs who convinced the Outriders to halt their attack. Their leader is Saber Rider, and this one is...
My name is Fireball, Your Highness.
Yes?
And this is April, daughter of Commander Eagle, leader of Cavalry Command West.
Yes, I know him.
He sent me to offer an alliance. We need you and you need us. We put our offer in writing. This document offers a mutual friendship pact, an equal alliance between Cavalry Command and the legendary Kingdom of Jar.
Tell them no, I'm not interested.
But, Your Highness, please.
Enough! I have made my decision. I want no part of the Cavalry Command or the Star Sheriffs. Our conversation is over.
No, it's not over.
You are a young and impassioned young woman, so I will forgive your regrettable outburst. But I'm afraid you have no authority in my kingdom despite your document. For the time being, I will put you all under house arrest.
You can't do that. You're talking to a king. When a king speaks, his word is not questioned, Star Sheriff. We do not tolerate disrespect in any form, ever. Down! Confine them to the Ramrod unit!
All right, guys, stand by for a transmission from Commander Eagle.
Bad news. I'm afraid my hands are tied. You are out of our jurisdiction.
I feel I could reach him if I could just think of a way.
I hope so.
What are we supposed to do in the meantime? Just hang around here and play tiddlywinks? I don't like being locked up.
I know, but any attempt to violate the king's order could jeopardize your position.
He's planning to go and fight the Outriders by himself, but there are so many now. What's going to happen if he tries to take them on?
He'll lose.
But he must realize that he's badly outnumbered. Why won't he accept our offer to help him?
Because 15 years ago, his kingdom was attacked. He asked for help, but we arrived too late. It was a mistake in command headquarters. A bad mistake. He's blamed us ever since.
That's a tough one.
Yes, we had never even heard of Outriders at that time. They appeared suddenly out of the vapor zone, jumping into our dimension. Their attacks had no reason and no warning. It was like a plague from some ancient prophecy. It all happened so quickly. By the time we got there, it was all over.
No wonder he wants no part of us, if he thinks we're to blame for what happened. Surely, Commander, you must have some idea of how we can convince him to let us help him fight the Outriders.
I wish I did. All I can say is hang in there. Keep trying, but don't ruffle his feathers. If you push too hard, it could jeopardize your safety.
What about jeopardizing the safety of the king and his son? We've already seen firsthand that they're no match for these vapor beings.
Perhaps, but he's a tough old warhorse.
We could see that.
And he has the unfaltering support of his loyal subjects. He rules his territory with an iron fist. And yet his people support his every decision. When he calls on his people to defend their homes, they follow him without question. He's not a man you defy. If you do, you will only cause more problems. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
We'll go along with the plan, Daddy.
Very good. Keep me informed and good luck.
Well, look at that. Here comes the king now.
Probably here for a conference.
Hey, Raceball, where are you going?
To try and talk some sense into the king.
Just what Eagle said not to do.
King Zaray! King Zaray, please reconsider your offer. Get back. You are under house arrest. King Zaray, listen. You need our help, please.
You're being a bit overdramatic, aren't you? The king and his ministers are preparing an attack on the Outrider forces. We of Jar will defeat them and alter the course of history forever. Then you'll see that we have no need of your specialized skills, and you and your friends will be sent home with your tails between your legs.
He doesn't get it.
You're very hot-headed, Fireball. You're still new to the team, and you have a great deal to learn, but your heart's in the right place. If we keep trying, maybe we'll reach him yet.
Yes. All right, men. Look sharp, get set, and prepare to deploy on my signal. Attack now! Outriders attacking from the rear! Heavy action!
Prince Roland, wake up! That thing's on the warpath!
Oh, yes. We've got to pull back.
Right!
Contact the Star Sheriffs. Tell them we need their help. Hurry!
Saber Rider, I'm picking up a distress signal. It's Prince Roland. It looks like he's in trouble.
And I'm receiving a transmission from King Jarre.
Now, what do you reckon he wants? Let's hope he's finally coming around.
Now, Sheriff.
Yes, King Jarre, we're ready to go. Just give us a chance and we'll show you what we can do.
My son, Prince Roland, is under siege by a giant renegade unit. Do you know what that is?
You bet. Desperados are our specialty.
All right. You may enter the battle.
Gee, aren't we the lucky ones? Shucks. All right, power up. I'm powering. Here we go. Now. King Jarre, the Star Sheriffs are escaping. They're flying away.
Yes, I know.
What's our ETA, 5-0?
45 and counting down. You sure you wouldn't rather go fishing?
Faster! If they listened to us in the first place, this wouldn't be necessary.
This is it.
It's all right, Roland. We're here.
The Star Sheriffs.
I can't see through the sandstorm. Use the Maverick flight sensors. Go for it, Pard. Don't let this little breeze bother you. Right. It's firing on us. One hit, Coach. Give me a damage report. Nothing serious. It just sort of stubbed our toe. Here it comes again. How about some quick draw? Get ready now.
Time has expired. Please holster your weapon now.
Those outriders almost look real. Great demonstration. Prince Roland's the best.
Merci. Now let's see someone top that.
And there's Colby.
Hello, Cole.
Howdy, Prince. So, you're looking for a little healthy competition. Someone to match pace with you, huh? Well, you needn't look any further, because I'm your man. I accept your challenge.
I take it now that my father has released you, you want something to remind you of your stay here.
Or maybe I'll give you something to remember.
That's what I like about you, Cole. Complete lack of humility.
You're not exactly Mr. Humble yourself, you know.
4 targets, 4 shots. Best man wins.
All right, pal. Remember, we need a win here.
Think you can handle it, cowboy?
Sure thing. Let's do it.
The marksmanship contest is about to begin. Safety rules must be strictly followed.
Are you ready?
Always.
Targets are ready. Prince Roland scores a 9.95.
Oh, wow. Whoa.
Good luck, Colt. You'll need plenty of it.
Not luck, skill.
Targets are ready.
All right. Oh, that was great.
A perfect score of 10 for Colt.
I always liked round numbers.
Father
What is going on here?
Colt and I are engaged in a shooting competition.
Why are you still here?
Excuse me, Your Highness, but our scouts report an outrider party approaching our northern borders. Trying to sneak through the Echo Mountains. Lieutenant Stone.
Yes, sir.
Get this squadron ready. We are going for a ride.
Excuse me, King Juushi, let us help.
Absolutely out of the question. This is my kingdom, and I can defend it without help from Cavalry Command nor the Star Sheriffs. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
But before you leave, I have something to show you.
What's that?
I know your report is back to Cavalry Command, so go ahead. Look around.
You're about to see why we don't need an alliance. This is the Monarch Supreme, our new vehicle for stopping the Outriders. It is the most advanced attack vessel of its kind in existence. My son and I will return after these messages.
And now back to the King and I.
Think of our kingdom as old-fashioned in some ways, but as you can see, we have the most advanced technical knowledge and capabilities.
Not bad.
I can see that you're impressed.
We are, Your Majesty. We can learn from you, and you can learn from us. That's why we were sent to offer an alliance with Cavalry Command.
My position remains unchanged. When you return to your base, you may inform Commander Eagle that I'm not interested. We will defeat Nemesis once and for all, and we will achieve this feat by ourselves. We shall be invincible, thanks to the Monarch Supreme. Magnificent, isn't it? The Outriders won't defeat us again. You see, we counted on Cavalry Command once. That is why we lost. For 20 years, we have been warriors with broken swords. Now we will restore honor to our kingdom.
Well, honor's one thing, but this is sheer mule-headedness.
What did you say?
We don't want to win fights for honor. We want to prevent fights. And you can only do that by being united.
Cavalry Command broke their promise to me. I swore I would never make a pact with them again.
King Juushi, they tried to help. Yeah, they just couldn't get here in time.
This time, there will be no question about it. We will fight the Outriders ourselves. My son and I have been preparing for years. We are equipped and ready. Nothing will stop us.
With all due respect, Your Highness, you and your son don't stand a chance.
What?
The Outriders have some new tricks up their sleeve.
What tricks?
New vapor ships. Infiltrators. Renegades. They've been preparing too, Your Highness.
And we will fight harder. Father, 2 squadrons of scouts are on their way to the northern border. Very good, son. Be sure to keep me well informed of their progress.
Yes, sir.
We'll let you know when the Outriders have been defeated. Farewell.
Looks like they've been here and gone. This is Blue Region Leader to Prince Roland. They hit one of our decoy bases. The plans weren't Outriders. Fire this.
Scouting party has been hit hard, sir.
Colonel, prepare the Monarch Supreme for immediate departure.
Yes, Your Royal Highness.
You heard him. Move out. Monarch liftoff, locked down. Royal ballistics, locked in. Apertures, tight. Monarch aero systems, go.
Dino number 1 on. Check. Dino number 2 on. Check. Dino number 3 on. Check.
We are ready when you are, sir.
Good.
I only hope I am doing the right thing.
This is your king. Before we depart, I want to say a few words.
Some of you have been defeated in battle with me before. For others, it will be your first time. Remember, this battle will decide our destiny.
Good luck, men. All right, open the bay door.
Warning, clear launch area.
Stand by.
for liftoff.
Stand by for liftoff.
Okay, over up. There it is. All our hopes and dreams ride on that ship.
The Monarch Supreme.
There they go. Saber Rider, the king's heading out.
He's taking an incredible risk.
Our adventure in the Kingdom of Jar will continue after these messages.
And now, back to our adventure in the Kingdom of Jar.
That fleet's headed for trouble.
You're right, Colt. That's why we've got to hang in there and be ready to back them up if they need us.
You mean when they need us? I guarantee you, it won't be long.
It's an emergency alert from New Dallas.
Hello out there. If anyone can hear me, we are being attacked by outriders. I can't hold out much longer. Send help.
Well, you called it, Colt. We tried to warn them, but King Jarhead's so stubborn he just wouldn't listen.
Well, maybe he'll listen now. Come on.
Maverick flight dynamics on. Maverick land speed on.
Maverick quick draw on.
Maverick navigational systems on.
Liftoff.
I got 14 outrider points. Yeah, I got 15. And you stop. We didn't capture a single settler. They all escaped. All we got was a bunch of buildings. 0 points. Zip, zip, salute.
They're gone.
Oh, shucks, look at that. We're too late.
Well, maybe not, Top Sword. What do you say we go down and check it out? Yes, let's go.
Autopilot Ramrod.
Red Fury Turbo on. Speed. And power on. This place gives me the willies. It's deserted over here. See anything on your end, Colt?
No, not a soul. I'm gonna make another pass.
Hey, Top Sword, have you turned up anything? No, I'm afraid this is a ghost town. But they couldn't have all disappeared. I'm gonna try this on foot. Anyone who's hiding, you can come out now. We're Star Sheriffs. Is anyone there? Hello?
Whoa, easy, partner. It's just us.
Sorry, guys, I'm just a little jumpy. I'd caution you to be very careful about that fireball. Remember, you're a peace officer. You must keep a cool head even in situations where others would panic.
You're right, Saber Rider. No excuses. It looks like the Outriders are all gone anyway.
With Outriders, it's impossible to tell. But perhaps we should return to the ship and check in with April.
Yeah, she might have picked up something on the Maverick rangefinder.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Right.
Good eye. Thanks, chum.
Here's the ticket.
Isn't this the part where the heroes come to the rescue? We are the heroes. Oh, yeah. Speed!
you chums bring Ramrod. Right. Ramrod, this is Red, Fury Racer. April, are you there? The Outriders are jamming our range sensors. Let go! Here they come! Boy, they're on you like a wetsuit on a surfer. You're telling me? Well, let's see the thing tug.
Saber Rider, Fireball, Colt. I'll just have to do it alone. We're going up. I designed Ramrod. Now I'll make it count. Gatler's destroyer. But it's guarded. Now I got a clear shot. Gotta make it a good one. I'll polish off Gatler after these messages. Now I can polish off Gatler. Now! I hit it! What's happening? It's sending the force beam right back at me.
Absorb the impact and send it right back at her. Ramrod was going down. Only with the heroic effort did April manage to save it from disaster.
Ramrod, the most incredible starfighter ever, and I shot it down. All I have to do is grab it, and it's all mine.
Easier said than done, Trail Boss. Look up there. What? Look, it's King Tarhead and a Monarch Sea Breeze.
We're approaching the Outrider fleet, Your Majesty.
Now we'll restore the honor of our kingdom.
No problem. Now we'll have 2 victories instead of 1.
Open fire!
Holler, it's so close.
Our star cutter is down!
Starsheriffs, let's go! Red Fury to Ramrod, open up! April, are you there? April!
Father, we're hit! Don't stop! Keep firing!
We're looking good.
We've got one of them! They're ramming us!
April! April! April, this is Saber Rider. We need your help.
Oh,
Hey, kiddo, how you doing?
I think I'm okay.
Well, do you feel like letting us in?
Oh, yeah, sure.
All right.
Ramrod's taking off! Quiz Roland and I shall return after these messages.
now back to the king and I.
Sir, the Star Sheriffs want to join us in our fight.
We do need help.
Tell them I said no.
Yes, Your Majesty.
We must fight alone to restore our honor.
2 more ships down.
I be making a mistake.
We're ahead. Sir, shall I call the Star Sheriffs?
No, keep on fighting.
Father, we've got to call them.
All right, all right. I only hope they can help.
Me too, Father.
Monarch Supreme to Star Sheriffs, requesting your assistance.
Right! We've got them. We've got them. Oh, this is as good as it gets.
Oh, no, Gatla. This is even better.
What? Star Sheriffs! Quickly, after them!
We could outmaneuver it. I doubt we could overpower it. Their ship is virtually invincible. From the outside.
Outside? What about the inside?
Quite.
Saber, you're amazing. April, can you get us in close?
No problem.
Keep the home fires burning.
Right. Well, this is your big chance, Colt. You being the famous scout. This isn't exactly the prairie part.
Not to worry, we'll find a way in.
I'm sure we will, Top Sword.
Spread out.
Got him! For a minute there, I thought he was a jack in the box. I'm going in. That was easy.
What are you doing?
Well, maybe not that easy.
Fireball, this was supposed to be a sneak attack.
Well, yes, but without the sneak.
Sure. Colt, try that vapor duct.
You got it. What's wrong? You fellas waiting for an engraved invitation? We're coming.
Inside, are you incompetent or just dumb?
No, sir.
No to which?
Neither.
You contradicting me.
No, sir, I mean yes.
Stop them!
Like a bad bitch.
All right, I know you're out there. Whoops. You know, I'm gonna get my kickers out of this job.
We've got to get to the command room, chumps.
We couldn't stop for a lunch break, huh? Come on!
Sir, slot 12 is down.
Gone where?
Bye-bye, back to the vapor zone.
Oh, send the Outrider Spider.
Is it my imagination, or do I hear something up ahead?
Look out!
Easy there, big fella. Our blasters don't phase it.
You got a better idea?
Yes, a well-placed saber thrust.
Go for it, Top Sword!
That's the end of that mechanical contraption. Shall we? Sizzle sensors.
Hey, I think we're here.
Hello, Star Sheriffs. I've been waiting for you. Me and my friends, that is.
We'll be back to polish off Gatler after these messages.
And now, back to polish off the Star Sheriffs. I'd ask for your unconditional surrender, Star Sheriffs, but I'd much rather completely destroy you!
Hit the control panels.
That's it, lads. course. What's an egress? Oh, Fireball, a way out.
Oh no! Not the vapor zone again!
April!
Gotcha!
Ramrod to Monarch Supreme. Are you there?
We sure are, Star Sheriffs! You guys really came through.
Well, of course, we are the heroes.
Yeah, now this is the best thing after exercise.
Colt, what are you talking about now?
I said I like a cold shower after exercise.
Exercise? What's exercise?
Exercise.
I think he's referring to physical activity, Fireball.
Yeah, like we're doing back on that ship. Running, jumping, exercising.
You're a sick doggy. So, do you think Charet's going to make an alliance with us now?
Natch, I bet he sends that fancy Dan son of his. The, royal, whatchamacallit?
Prince? The royal prince.
Oh, right. No offense, pard.
You're to come with me to the royal palace immediately. Change into your formal clothes as quickly as possible. The king awaits.
What's the big rush?
When a king calls, you do not question him. You simply obey.
Whoa, now wait just a minute.
There is no waiting. That's the point. You have been summoned.
Last time we were summoned, you put us under house arrest.
There will be no more discussion. I'll be outside the door. Now hurry.
Boy, these royal guys like to throw their weight around. Personally, I'd prefer a good royal summons.
Well, I wonder what he wants with us.
Don't ask me. Shh.
The Star Sheriffs.
What's that?
I don't know.
Oh, are they lasers?
No, it's a Christmas tree?
King Xiaorui, what a sweet thing to do.
It is the least I could do. You, Star Sheriff, saved our kingdom. You are heroes! We were so busy fighting, we almost forgot our holiday. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
It is I who should be thanking you. You offered me an alliance, and I was too stubborn to accept it.
And now?
If you'll still have me, I'd be honored to make an alliance with you.
You'll sign the treaty?
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to welcome you, sir, on behalf of all Cavalry Command.
My father sends special greetings.
Tell your father we're proud to join forces. The Royal House of Jar salutes him. Fireball, I wonder if you'd come with me. There's something special I'd like to show you.
Right.
Fireball, this is a portrait of your father.
It is. I've only seen him in pictures.
I knew him personally. He was a very good friend of mine. I should have told you before, but, well, it's very hard to talk about.
Why?
He was a special man, Fireball. Not a soldier. He loved peace. He only joined the fight when there was no other way. We were all in great danger when suddenly he was there, offering to take on the most dangerous mission of all. He penetrated deep into Outrider territory. Where the fighting was the biggest, that's where he went. He lured the Outriders, sending false communiques, claiming he had valuable data aboard the ship. The only thing aboard was him, but the Outriders went for it. They went after him with everything they had. His plan worked perfectly. Our people were able to escape to safety because he was up there, taking the brunt of the attack. He had drawn their fire long enough. Our people were on their way to safety. He could have returned. I called him on the comlink and told him to come back, but he refused. He said Nemesis was still out there, and he was going after him. They chased him amongst the stars, but he was too fast for them. And too determined. At last, he arrived at the Outrider stronghold. They lit up the sky with their vapor beams. But nothing could stand in his way. Deeper and deeper he flew, until at last he saw it. The Outrider command ship. Somewhere inside was Nemesis, planning his final offensive, but your father's aim was true.
We believe his ship was propelled into the vapor zone. We still hope that he may someday return. Nemesis survived somehow, but it took him 15 years to recover and resume his attacks. That gave us the chance to prepare. It was the edge we needed.
I was only a child then.
Yes, he was fighting for you and for all who would come after. The surprising thing is he was a gentleman. But when the chips were down, he was extremely daring. In many ways, he was a lot like you. You have his courage in battle. I hope you also have his love of peace.
I do, sir.
He'd be proud. The Star Sheriffs will be right back after these messages.
Merry Christmas to you, April.
I've got great news for you, Daddy. King Jarre's joined the Alliance.
That's super. What changed his mind?
Oh, I guess you could chalk it up to the Christmas spirit.
You've done a terrific job, April.
Everyone's worked real hard.
I'm sure they have.
With another refinery.
Medicine Wells produces alkalite.
Alkalite, one of the rarest and most powerful elements in the known galactic territory. Well, Gatler, maybe you finally did something right. What is your situation?
So far, we've been undetected, but this is the motherlode of alkalite. I'll need some help. There isn't room to fit it all in my ships.
You've got it, and I'm coming along for the ride.
Wonderful, boss. I think that's just what you need.
Don't worry about what I need, range rat. You botch this and you'll spend the rest of your days chopping cactus in the Badlands with your bare hands.
Oh, no, not that. You can trust me to pull this one off, Chief.
Whoopee-yi-yo, get along, little doggies. Better not get too excited yet. Nemesis to all trail bosses. We're going on a stampede. Alkalite in my control, I can turn the new frontier into another vapor zone.
Back on planet Yuma, we were enjoying a lazy afternoon when suddenly we received an emergency call from Commander Eagle.
April, trouble's a brewing.
What is it, Daddy? What's up?
We've detected a huge fleet of Outrider ships that seem to be headed toward planet Alamo.
That's in King Jarre's territory.
That's right, but communications are down. They're not answering our signals. I have a meeting with the Frontier Congress in a couple of hours. I don't know what Nemesis has up his sleeve this time, but it doesn't look good to me. We need your help, Star Sheriffs.
You got it, sir.
Get there pronto. There's no time to lose.
Time to hit the saddles, gang. We're burning daylight.
We're off.
You know, one of these days I'm gonna find myself some time to go fishing.
Dream.
Gentlemen of the Frontier Congress, there's only one reason Nemesis would send his entire fleet to a planet as remote as Alamo. Alkalite, the source of all that planet's energy. It's found nowhere else in the frontier.
Don't they simply use it to control their weather?
On planet Alamo, yes. But in the hands of Nemesis, there's no telling what evil could be done. It could turn forests into deserts, poison the air we breathe.
And he would do it, given half a chance.
True, but it's even worse than that, Congressman. He could change the molecular structure of matter, actually absorb one dimension into another.
Nemesis could take us over. What's next? Why,
That's why we must act immediately. Ramrod and its crew are already on their way, and the Star Cavalry is saddled up and ready to ride. Nemesis has troubled us long enough. The time has come to finally put a stop to these vapor vigilantes, once and for all.
We arrived at planet Alamo just ahead of Nemesis and his Outrider fleet.
Look at them all. We're gonna have a fight on our hands this time.
Well, not till we've refueled and scouted out the situation. Now, let's not bite off more than we can chew, mates. Nemesis is too crafty to be trifled with.
Alamo's within range. Do we attack? Nemesis, I have the Ramrod vehicle in sight. Preparing to land.
Ramrod? Why, those pesky Star sheriffs. I'll have to throw them off the track. Send the Sidewinder squadron to attack the main city. That'll put them on a wild goose chase.
They're attacking the city! King Jarre, the Star Sheriffs were sent here to defend the planet Alamo. And that's what we'll do.
With everything we've got.
You bet.
Right, we'll take care of them.
No, wait.
Huh?
The people have all been moved to safety. We evacuated them when we first saw Nemesis fleet on radar. Except for a garbled message from a settler, we've lost touch with our power plant at Medicine Wells. This attack is to draw us away from their real goal, our alkalite.
Yes, of course. Why didn't we think of that earlier? Alkalite. King Jarre, I'm certain you're right. This puts the pieces of the puzzle together, and I'm afraid it's not a pretty picture.
If Nemesis gets control of our alkalite, it could mean the end of the new frontier. We're depending on you.
You got it.
Let's hit the train.
Come on, mates.
Come on, move it. We're filling the wagons as fast as we can, Chief.
Yeah, but that's not fast enough. I want every bit of alkaline off this planet. There's no time to dilly-dally.
Okay, Chief, we'll drain this world dry.
Nemesis will be here soon to get loaded. We won't keep him waiting, will we?
Right.
Nemesis, after this, you'll never make fun of me again. Huh? What's that? Not Ramrod. This could ruin everything. Open fire.
That's it. Medicine Wells.
They're shooting at us.
Now let's return the favor.
Right.
Something's up there, ambushing us from those trees.
You got that right. And look at the size of that bushwhacker.
Get ready for a wild ride.
Look out below.
This foreman's got friends. Big friends.
Looks like it's time for Ramrod.
Right you are. Take it, Fireball. Here it goes.
Ramrod will now take navigational control.
Acknowledge, April. Navigational control on. Ramrod challenge phase 1. Head 'em up, move 'em out. Power stride and ready to ride.
Everyone okay?
Yeah.
Fireball, when I give the word, go for the big yellow one. Now! It's a tough one.
Not tough enough.
Hey, Taylor.
And the trail. Blasted.
Let's get down to business.
Blaster. Got it.
One shot for the Star Sheriffs.
Here comes Big Yellow.
When I give the word, hit the retros. All set. Now.
Bite the dust, big fella.
Two down.
And that is all.
Cavalry, move in! Don't let these outlaws claim our skies!
surrounded by outriders. A lot of activity. My guess is they're getting ready to move the alkalite. It's raining, but this is a weather-controlled planet. It never rains here, unless...
Saber Rider, my sensors indicate they've shut off the environmental regulator.
Which means those rustlers are taking every ounce of alkalite they can lay their hands on. It also means they've shut off their electrogun. Then all we have to do is get past the sentries.
Let's get those claim jumpers.
Come on, chaps.
Everything okay? Yep, we'll keep your eyes peeled.
Yeah. Come on, you tuna, take the bait.
What's this? You hear something? Nah, it's just a rain. I heard they have parties on this planet. What's a party? Beats me.
Need some kind of card key. I'll use my EBU.
It worked. Time's wasted. Now's my chance.
Well, I'm afraid it's time for you chaps to head back home, to the vapor zone.
What's going on? Trouble, boss. We got gate crashers.
The Star Sheriffs. Alert all Wranglers. They must be stopped.
That'll all tie your plans, vapor bandit.
The Outriders. They're coming for the alkalite.
Nemesis is here already. If I mess this one up, I'm finished. Come on, slowpokes. Move those wagons to the loading dock.
That's it, the alkalite. They're moving it out. We gotta put a stop to this. Saber, I can use some help down here. Be right back, thanks.
This is the end of the trail. These wagons stop rolling right here.
Stopped by a ruthy gunslinger. Not my day.
Where do you think you're going, Gatler? He's right there.
Give me a chance, Star Sheriff. Let's play fair. Just you and me.
Okay, Vapor Viper, your move.
Well now, I've been waiting for this for a long time. Looks like we got us a little showdown.
Look out, Fireball!
Star Sheriff!
Buddy?
Fireball.
Fireball, you're okay!
Rattler, back to the vapor zone.
Good work, Fireball!
Come on.
Alkalite! That's it, Gatler. You'll ride the back trails of the Badlands from now on.
Nemesis, look. The Star Cavalry.
A rescue, huh? We'll see about that. Attack!
And I always thought shopping was dull. Ciao!
Don't step on the packages!
Very funny. Somebody sent him home. Well, if it isn't a medal. Sharpshooter, first place.
Well, is it trendy?
It's so trendy it won't be in till the next century.
But I'll be a grandmother by then.
Well, that's true, but as grannies go, you'll be mighty cute.
Oh, you're pretty cute in that pink apron yourself, bucko. Anyway, cuteness is only skin deep.
Sometimes that's deep enough.
You know, you're right. Shopping can be very dangerous, especially when they're having a sale.
It was really dangerous. They shot at us. Someone left this behind.
First place, 12th annual marksmanship tournament.
What? Let me see that part.
Oh, surely.
Yeah, I was in this contest. I came in second. And I know the guy who came in first. Tim Dooley. I haven't seen him in a long time. You mind if I hold on to this race, boy?
Yeah, I mind.
Thanks. Hey!
Where are you going now?
Gotta find someone.
Anything to get out of doing the dishes.
Yeah? You looking for something?
Awful hard to find one guy in a big place like this. And then again...
You like my new gizmo? It's an electric sweeper machine. They got gizmos for everything these days. Of course, they're all built to break down 2 days after the warranty runs out. Know what I mean?
Barkeep, I'll have some more guava.
Sure. Howdy, cowboy. Come on in, take a load off your feet. We've got the most exotic juices around.
Hey, great. Let me have a glass of guava.
2 orders of guava juice on the same day. That's pretty unusual.
Yeah, I developed a taste for it on account of a friend of mine used to drink it. The name was Dooley, taught me everything I know about shooting. Then all of a sudden, he went underground. Rumors said he turned into a double agent, but I know better. He's not that kind. Yeah, when I met old Dooley, I was green as corn in June. What that guy doesn't know about shooting just isn't worth knowing. But I wish I knew why he dropped out of sight so sudden.
Well, how you doing, Colt?
Can't complain, Dooley. Not much mail, though. Some of my friends don't seem to keep in touch, you know.
Do you think it really matters, Colt? I'm sure you've heard the story by now. I was an agent for Cavalry Command in charge of an important convoy. There was an information leak. The Outriders were waiting for us. They jumped dimensions and hit us with everything they had. The convoy was cut to ribbons. There were people counting on me, Colt, and I failed them completely.
Dooley, that could happen to anybody.
Don't humor me, Colt. I'm not a green recruit. They accused me of being a spy.
Huh?
So I quit, went on the run. Now I make my living with these. I'm a bounty hunter, Colt.
Well, I could help you clear your name.
I'm not interested.
Would you be interested in this? 12-time Frontier sharpshooting champ?
That's all in the past.
Past has a funny way of catching up to you, pard. Keep it. You're here for a reason, aren't you? I bet you're watching this place.
See you later, Colt.
Hey, Dooley! Dooley!
So long, guava boys.
He's up to something.
Timothy Dooley, 12-time sharpshooting champion of the New Frontier, secret cavalry command operative. Accused of spying, but there was no real evidence that he was a spy. armored truck.
But who and why?
I saw someone down there running away from the scene of the accident. It looked like your friend, Tim Dooley.
The same one who bagged that outrider sniper who was shooting at me in April?
I identified the briefcase that the sniper left behind. He was connected with the ambush of that Star convoy, the one Dooley was guarding.
Everything points to him.
Quite right. Check this out, chums.
Huh?
This is a top security communique from Cavalry Command Headquarters. Since there was no real evidence against him, they wanted to grant Dooley a pardon.
Yeah.
I'm afraid that will change now, though. He's implicated. Heavily implicated. That means we're going to have to track him down, Colt. And you're the one to do it. You know him best. And it may come to a showdown. You against Dooley.
But I know Dooley. If he blew up that truck, he must have had a reason. Huh. What could it be? Boy, I sure hope I'm ready for this.
Colt took off early.
Yes, I'm afraid this will be very difficult for him. You see, Dooley was Colt's teacher, and in intergalactic sharpshooting competition, he was the only one who could beat Colt to the draw.
They say he's the best.
And now he's turned into a traitor.
Not necessarily, Fireball. He's innocent till proven guilty. Our job's to track him down.
I hope we find him fast. I've never seen Colt this worried about anything.
Oh, it just grazed it.
Bushwhacker alert! Outriders are attacking the city! All citizens take cover! Pronto!
All right, lads. Shall we play divide and conquer?
Sounds good to me.
I'm in.
Then let's ride.
I'm gonna rack up some points now. Oh, they're on my tail. See if you can follow me through here. Lost one of them. All right, dude. Now let's see if you can follow the famous Bronco Buster nosedive. Guess not. It's him. Dooley. Amigo.
Colt!
Yeah, Tim. You really gave me the slip there yesterday night, didn't you?
I guess I did, Colt. The fact is, I'm tracking some outriders, but they know I'm on their trails, so I gotta play it close to the vest.
Yeah?
Yeah. They're following me right now, Colt. They know I hit that truck last night. One of their boys was in it.
Tim, they were gonna pardon you, hombre. It was all set. But then when you hit that truck, they backed off. They know it was you, but they don't know why. Let me bring you in, Dooley. I'll stick with you. We'll prove you're on the up and up. Then you won't have to run anymore.
Forget it.
Dooley?
Colt, it all seems easy to you because you're a big star, Sheriff. But I've got nothing. I'm just a bounty hunter. Understand?
Yeah.
So long.
Hey, hold it! I've got to take you in, Dooley.
Colt, I can't let you do that.
Then we'll make it an even fight. Winner take all.
Going up against your own teacher, huh, Colt? Anytime.
I'm ready.
As soon as this medal hits the ground.
Right. Ow, that hurts.
Get ready. Had you worried? Well, somebody's got to keep you humble. Take care.
Dooley!
Colt, emergency. Outrider attack. Colt, are you all right?
I'm okay, but my blaster's all bent.
Hey, up there, Star Sheriff!
I get real impatient when these wranglers start messing with my friends. You know what I mean?
Sure do, pal.
It's just about time for the big fella. You got it.
Ramrod will now take navigational control.
Acknowledge, April. Navigational control on. Ramrod challenge phase 1. Head 'em up, move 'em out. Power's tried and ready to ride.
Here it comes.
Lock. Maverick, quick draw. Look out!
We got trouble. Star Sheriffs. No. We'll need someone dependent on to take the rap if we lose.
How about that guy Dooley? We already set him up once, but good. Not good enough.
No sudden moves. Turn around. Real easy. I want you to see the face of the man who's going to send you back to the vapor zone.
Hey, what did I do wrong?
You served water to your customers. Lots of water. That was a big mistake, partner. The only ones who drink water in a place like this are outriders, because they need it to stay in this dimension. That's what tipped me off to you, partner. Plain old water. Ironic, isn't it? Outrider.
You think I'm an outrider? Well, you're right.
You set me up. Because of you, I lost everything I cared about. Now we're even.
I'm gonna win this one for Dooley. Let's show this renegade some frontier spirit.